What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on ZIM Integrated Shipping Services Limited.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And on today's video I will show you how you have to do the analysis from scratch. I will show you two parts of my analysis. It is a technical analysis and fundamental analysis as well. And I will show you what you should pay your attention to in order to find out its potential upcoming movement. So, and before we dive deep into all of this, please hit the like button for YouTube algorithm. On top of that, guys, if you want to know more about technical analysis, feel free to join my Patreon account, where you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. And for the first 100 subscribers, I will do a giveaway. I will do a technical analysis on any asset on your demand, and for the price of $35 a month, for about $1 a day, you will be able to drastically improve your trading skills. So, and let's start with the price action. And guys, first of all, you have to zoom out as much as you can, and you have to take a look on a bigger picture of this asset. And we have the first data from the very beginning of February 2021, and it had quite significant movement to the upside for more than 700%. Then, right after March, mid of March of 2022, it lost about 92% of its value. So, quite harsh price action, don't you think so? And the latest price action, as you can see, it has a very good structure, it has a very significant volume, and it gained within last 38 days more than 130% to its value. So, quite significant movement, and let's start with fundamental analysis. What is this company about? Right here you can see the profile of this company. ZIM Integrated Shipping Services Limited engages in the provision of shipping and logistics services. It offers shipping solutions, including the transportation of out-of-gauge cargo, refrigerated cargo, and dangerous and hazardous cargo. The company was founded on June 7, 1945, and it is headquartered in Haifa, Israel. So it is quite old company, and interesting why we don't have any price action of their stocks before the beginning of 2021. But I have to say that it doesn't matter for the upcoming price action, and let's take a look on their numbers. If you click on more financials icon, you can see right here that their total assets is $8.19 billion, decrease year on year for more than 31%. And total liabilities is $5.62 billion. This means they still have an opportunity to cover their liabilities with their assets. If you click right here on the income statement, you can see that their latest quarters are not so good, and it is definitely, you can find right here, their three last earnings report in a row have a very poor results. They missed earnings and revenue on all of these reports. And in general, I have to say that this company is not the worst, but it has some problems with the lower shipping costs that we have when the pandemic ended. So, and let me show you why this company is quite popular among retail community. If you take a look on apewisdom.io website, you can see that this company is on the third place, and it has 63 mentions, and it has 174% increase in these mentions. And by the way, this website tracks the activity of Wall Street Bets community related to certain assets. And if you want to know why this company has quite significant increase in its share price for more than 130%, you can Google World Container Index, and the very first link is right here. Let me show you some details. First of all, let me show you this chart. As you can see, for the end of 2023, you can see a mind-boggling increase in this World Container Index. You can see right here, the World Container Index increased by 61% to $2,670 per 40 feet container this week. And let me show you more details. We have several bullet points, and these bullet points are explaining the current price action of ZIM. So the composite index increased by 61% to $2,670 per 40 feet container this week, and has increased by 25% when compared with the same week last year. The latest Drewry WCI composite index of $2,670 per 40 feet container is now 88% more than average 2019 pre-pandemic rates of $1,420. So it is still higher than the pre-pandemic rates, and you have to remember it. Next one, the average composite index for the year to date is 2,670 per 40 feet container, which is $3 lower than the 10-year average rate of $2,673, which was inflated by the exceptional 2022 COVID period. And the last but not the least, freight rates on Shanghai and Rotterdam skyrocketed by 115%, or $1,910 to $3,577 per fare, followed by the rates on Shanghai to Genoa, which rose by 114%. Likewise, rates on Shanghai to Los Angeles elevated by 30%. And guys, as you can see, all of the main paths have much higher rates than it had just a couple of weeks ago, and that is why this company has a huge demand on their services, and that is why it has quite significant movement to the upside within just 1 month for more than 100%. So take a look right here on the list of analytic firms that recently made an update on this company. The latest one was made by Bank of America. On January the 4th, they set the underperform rating and boosted the price target from $6.4 all the way up to $10.5. But it is still 21.58% of downside potential. And in general, I have to say that all of these projections are quite low numbers: $5, $6.2, $8. And consensus analyst price target is $7.43, which is almost 50% of downside potential. And that is why you have to be cautious. So let's take a look on their list of institutional investors. And here we have several latest filings, and let's take a look from the biggest shareholders. Here you can see that BlackRock increased their position in the middle of November of last year by 5.74%, and their position became slightly above $24 million. Citadel Advisors reduced its put position by 5.26%, but they still hold more than $21.7 million in puts. And it is quite significant, and I have to say that potentially they are hedging their long position, but it is hard to tell what is their real position for now. And in general, I have to say that some other major companies slightly increased their position back in November, and definitely they knew about this movement to the upside because of the Red Sea pirate crisis. And that is why this company has this quite harsh movement. And let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell, and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, and from the technical standpoint, I don't see that this asset might hit much higher targets, because it reached, let me show you like this, it reached this range of resistance at $15.37, and for now it has a small reaction out of this range. On top of that, on a daily time frame, we have a very high RSI, and we are pretty much forming the bearish divergence. And on top of that, we completed or almost completed 5 waves to the upside. This means most likely we might see the trend reversal that will land somewhere in the mid $10 or $11 marks. But we also have a possibility that this asset will slightly increase the $15.3 mark. Only then we will have this retracement. And that is why, guys, I highly suggest you not to enter the long position right now, because most likely we will see this retracement. But if you like this video, drop me a line in the comment section. And in the next several days, I will do an update on this ticker symbol in order to show you its potential price action. But for now, the main price action that this asset might have is to the downside, and here is the most important part. So, see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing